We are now joined by John Harper and Chris Lopresti, and obviously, fellas, we are not doctors, but real time, that did not look good. Chris, of all the injuries this team has suffered recently, is this the one that makes you rethink their chances of a deep playoff run?
Well, if it was potentially as serious as it looked, and we may find out that it is, absolutely, 100%, it would almost feel like the nail in the coffin if we found out Jalen Brunson was going to be out long term, whether it was the remainder of the regular season, into the playoffs ruled out, whatever the case may be. And look, I know things haven't gone well since Julius Randle and OG Anunoby went down, even on nights when Brunson's in there and plays well. It's been a struggle for the Knicks in recent weeks, but you just get the sense with everything he's brought to the team last year and then into this year, the strides he's taken, he feels like the indispensable piece that they just cannot afford to not have on the floor.
Absolutely. And I think they need Randle and Brunson to make a deep run in playoffs, but it all starts with Brunson. We've seen that time and time again. The team responded tonight, but still, you can't do that on a nightly basis without this guy. And it does appear to be, the best news you could hope for. I mean, as Thibodeau said, non-contact injuries, you kind of fear the worst. But it didn't have that look like a typical ACL type of thing. So maybe it has something to do with that banging that knee, just barely banging that knee, nerve-related, whatever. But they're not going anywhere without him for an extended period.
How, in sports, you're trained next man up. Injuries are part of the game. But how did this franchise and the players not start feeling snake bit?
Yeah, I mean, you said the hits just keep on coming right out of the open there. It's like everything was going so well, and then for guys to just slowly get picked off one by one, where you get to the point where you don't even recognize some nights some of the guys that are playing significant minutes, or the bench is short and guys are playing 47, 48 minutes. So, yeah, it's been a frustrating stretch, no doubt. You just have to continue to hold out hope. You felt like before this, they just kind of had to stem the tide, wait for the cavalry to come back, and hope that Randle and Anunoby and the others, Mitchell Robinson, would get back and they'd be able to make a run. So fingers crossed on Brunson, because if he's anything more significant than a week or two, it's going to take all the air out of their sail.
Yeah, treading water is getting a whole lot tougher. The water's getting deeper and deeper. Yeah.